What's up, Gemini Gate? Happy Sunday, you guys. So I just want to start off by letting you guys know that I appreciate y'all a ton. I appreciate y'all for watching and commenting and liking the videos and all of that. I appreciate the super thanks. I think that's what those are. The super comments or whatever the hell they are. I'm not sure, but I appreciate you guys so much, and I just wanted to start the reading off with that, okay? So, all Gemini placements, take what resonates, leave the rest, take it how it resonates with you and your situation. If you need a personnel, check the description box, lovepeacegenesis.com, but you can also purchase a 1-question or 2-question reading. Those are separate links in the description box, okay? You can also try Keen, 5 minutes for $1. All right, so there are options. All right, so I just saw this several times while I was shuffling these. Geminis, hit those likes, hit those likes, hit those likes, Geminis. Hit that subscribe, of course. Y'all are appreciated. So let's see what's going on here. When I was meditating for you guys, I kind of felt, I can't really say sad. It was more so of a happy sad. So I don't know, Geminis, it's hard to describe. You know how, because I kind of felt like teary-eyed. I kind of got a little teary-eyed when I was meditating for you. So I feel like it could be like tears of joy. Thank you, Spirit. That's what I'm getting at. So I'm not sure, Geminis, if something's about to happen. Now, Saturn has recently moved into retrograde. So, you know, it's a retrograde going on right now. So it's going to be some things coming up for you. You may have triggers and things coming up. You may have, things that you didn't finish coming up. So just be on the lookout for that. Lessons coming up that you didn't learn before, okay? But I felt tears of joy, okay? It could be tears of something else, all right? But we'll see, okay? So we have feels like love, okay? Your significant other feels a certain way and realize they may be falling in love with you. And then we have seek help, okay? And this is avoid self-judgment, confide in someone you trust, or seek professional guidance to break free from negative patterns. Joining a support group can also be helpful. So this makes a lot of sense, okay? Because some of you guys could be breaking some negative patterns and negative habits. And this is the same energy I got in yesterday's reading with a lot of you breaking generational curses, okay? And I know that that is tough, okay? So I may go live and talk about that, just literally that on its own, because that is tough. And I've been feeling this a lot as far as feeling like, y'all let me know how y'all been feeling as far as, I don't want to say feeling like left out, but feeling like an outsider, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense at all, but it's been heavy for me lately, like feeling like an outsider, or feeling like I don't really fit in my circles, or the people that are around me. So again, it could just be the retrograde going on and some stuff coming up that I need to address, okay? So then we have growing together, and it's be patient and understanding with each other. Open communication and honesty will strengthen your partnership. So you two may have a conversation. I feel like that may lead to some type of breakthrough, or may lead to like tears, because like I said, I kind of felt a little teary-eyed while I was shuffling for you. Geminis, wow, this is how we're starting. Okay, so we have, the Chariot, the 10 of Cups. Gemini, someone does love you and care about you. The Death card here, there is like a need for transformation and growth and things like that. But yeah, someone does see you as like happily ever after, but I'm also seeing like some type of emotional fulfillment here that somebody is seeking and that they see in you. Geminis. Someone may express that they, care about you, or that they love you, or whatever. Like you're somebody's happy place. That's what I get. Wow, y'all. The world. Oh, y'all. Okay, I'm not gonna take neither one of these, but I'm still gonna show you anyways. The Eight of Swords and the Five of Swords could be like some type of internal struggle for you, Geminis. Okay, now that's just only one way to look at it. Another way is the person on your mind has gone through some type of internal battles, and I feel like they could be ready to like come out of it, Geminis. And again, this could be you. Yeah, there's that emotional fulfillment card, emotional independence card here. There's the Eight of Swords again. So Spirit said, yeah, this is a thing. So I kind of feel like someone is like wanting to tough it out with you, Geminis, and I feel like they don't want you to like give up. Someone is sticking it out with you. Now I do feel like that someone could be feeling away because they feel like you gave up on them too easily, Geminis, or you're giving up on them. This is what I get with this. But I don't feel like they're willing to let that happen. They're not willing to let that happen. You're completing some type of cycle, Geminis. So the stuff that you're going through is for a reason. So listen to how you feel and honor how you feel. And it says avoid judging yourself. And what I mean by that is, when you guys get in your head too much and you're like, why am I still thinking about this? And why am I still, just try to avoid that and just feel everything out. Journal if you have to, to get it out, because sometimes you don't have anyone to talk to. And it's been times where I felt like that. I felt like, I was going through stuff that nobody would really understand, Geminis. And I know people feel like that, especially when you feel like you are like different than most or whatever, or you're like the black sheep or whatever the case may be. You may feel like you don't really have anyone that understands. It doesn't mean you don't have anyone, because you may have people to talk to. And I struggle with this sometimes. You have friends and stuff to talk to, but you don't feel like you have anybody around you that will understand. And that's a totally different energy and a totally different vibe. So find somebody that understands, Geminis, okay? And again, my email is open, you guys. I may not be able to write you right away, but my email is open. If you're going through some spiritual stuff, of course, you can, let me know. Or if there's anything you want me to talk about on the channel, let me know. Because especially with the retrograde going on and it being in Pisces, it's going to be a lot of spiritual patterns and things like that are going to be coming up for a lot of people. We have 10 of Wands, we have the King of Cups, we have the Devil here on the bottom. So Scorpio, so far I see Scorpio, Cancer, Capricorn, Aquarius could also be one of the fixed signs that's on the card. So I feel like, Geminis, someone loves you. That's it. That's all. Like it's really hard to you can't even put it in any other way. Like somebody just loves you and cares about you a lot, and you are somebody's happy place. Somebody's about to get out of their comfort zone when it comes to you. Yeah, I'm hearing the song "When It Comes to You" by Friday. Yeah, somebody's about to get out of their comfort zone. Eight of Swords here, Five of Cups here on the bottom. Yeah, I feel like some of you guys may need some help with the next step that you're going on, Geminis. But if this is like a love thing, I feel like someone is wanting to. What popped into my head, you guys, was tie the knot. That's what I got when I saw this. So I always have to go with my first mind. Somebody wanting to tie the knot. If that's not already a thing, okay? But I also get like there could be something kind of holding you back, but I feel like it's more so you, Geminis, kind of being too hard on yourselves, or like focus too much on like the negative things or things that you've lost, to the point where you may not pay attention to what is there or what's coming. And sometimes the Five of Cups can be about, kind of paying attention to what's lost and the cups that have spilled in the front, but not really paying attention to what's behind you, Geminis. And it could be this person. This person could have been very negative and always looking at the negative and everything, and now realizing that they could be losing out on a good thing. The Temperance card. The Four of Pentacles. Yeah, this is heavy patience here. Somebody is willing to be patient with you, understanding with you. And this literally says be patient, and then the Temperance card that comes out. This is the epitome of patience right here, Gemini. So yeah, I do feel like somebody is wanting you to be patient with them, or vice versa. They want to be more patient with you. And I feel like somebody isn't quite ready to give up on you. Geminis, I'm hearing like giving up's not an option. Like somebody's like, it's not an option to give up. Geminis. Ciao. And I feel like for a lot of you, this retrograde is going to bring up a lot of stuff for you guys. As far as your negative patterns are going to be like brought to the forefront. So it's going to be really important that you pay attention to those, Geminis, because that's what's going to take you to the next level, or where you need to go, or where you're headed. Especially if you're trying to manifest something, Geminis, you know, you need to be in alignment with what it is that you're trying to manifest. We have the Ten of Swords, baby. Page of Pentacles. Five of Swords here. And then we have the Knight of Swords here on the bottom. Yeah, Geminis, I'm going to be totally honest, okay? Some of you you're either going through a very hard lesson, or you will be, okay? So I feel like embrace it. That's the best thing you can do. Embrace it. Now, aside from that, because I always like to give you guys different meanings, okay? Aside from that, this is simply someone that is willing to put their pride aside, Geminis, and fight for the connection. I just don't feel like someone is willing to let go of you, even though you may have told this person. Because for some of you, I feel like you told this person that you don't trust them, or you told this person that you don't know if you can give them another chance, or if you can continue with them, you know. So I feel like this is causing this person some stress. The fact that, you know, there's a possibility that you could be gone, or you could leave them alone, or whatever the case may be, Geminis. But yeah, heavy energy of, I feel like with the Ten of Swords here, someone's getting out of their head, because the Ten of Swords can represent an ending of some sort, but I feel like with this, it's more so somebody getting out of their head, even though they've been in their head heavily. The Judgment here on the bottom, I figured that was going to come out. I figured we would see the Judgment in some way, shape, or form, because I feel like the energy for that is heavy in the spread. Like someone needing to be held accountable for, you know, their ways, or something that they've done or said, or whatever. Geminis, Five of Cups here. Yeah, focused on the negative, Geminis. But this also gives me a vibe of like somebody wanting to apologize, with like in an indirect way. We see the Five of Swords here. Let me get this other deck, but because I have a couple of cards I want to clarify before I hop off of here. But I feel like, Geminis, somebody's like wanting to get out of this rut that they've been in, or you two have been in for however long, Geminis. But I feel like you two have gone through quite a bit. So splitting the deck, I'm seeing the Judgment again. So like I said, I kind of figured we would see that in the reading, because it's just heavy here. Like somebody wanting to fix something or rectify something. But the Judgment can also be about making a decision, and it's like final. So I feel like somebody's like wanting to make a decision, like a make or break type of situation, or they want you to, okay? I want to clarify a couple of cards before some of you may be seeing 555. And yeah, yep. The Magician, I knew this was going to come out too. I knew it. I love that Magician imagery too. I'm seeing the Nine of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like, Geminis, heavy on the somebody's not seeing, and I feel like it's you, Geminis. I feel like you might be looking at something like in a very negative way. I feel like Spirit wants you to kind of shift your perspective on something. As above, so below is what the Magician is. So if you're constantly thinking negative about a situation, then that's what you're going to attract to you. So I feel like some of you guys need to kind of shift your perspective in a different way, Geminis. And also, if you're needing help with getting through something, don't be afraid to ask for help or assistance or whatever the case may be with someone that knows and isn't judgmental. There's the King of Cups again on the bottom. Hold on, something fell on the floor, so let me go ahead and get this. Okay, the sun. I love it. Yeah, so like I said, Geminis, I love how these cards just flip over. It's dope. Six of Swords, the Hierophant. Yeah, somebody doesn't want to fight with you anymore, and I feel like it's someone wants to do the right thing. That's kind of what I got with that anyway. The Five of Swords doesn't usually mean surrender, but in certain imagery, you can tell that there's an image in the front that is, you know, causing all the nonsense, and then there's two figures in the back that are kind of walking away. So I feel like the Five of Swords in this case is more so of a surrender type of thing. Somebody willing to surrender, not fight with you anymore, like throw in the towel type of thing. But I mean in a sense of, especially seeing the Six of Swords here on the bottom, like, okay, what's the saying that goes, do you want to be right or do you want to be happy? That's what I get with that. Especially seeing that Sun card earlier, that's what I get here. Because you may deal with someone, sometimes the Five of Swords can be about wanting to be right. So you may deal with someone, or this is you, wants to be right at all costs. And I feel like someone is trying to change that about themselves. Geminis. And that's what I get, like someone, the sun again, you guys. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. With the High Priestess, yeah. Thank you, Spirit. That was confirmation that what I'm saying is legit. So yeah, Geminis, I feel like, do you want to be right or do you want to be happy? That's what I get, especially with the growing together here. Okay, some of you may need counseling, especially if you're married to this person. You may need to seek help as far as getting this situation under wraps. Okay, or getting it under control, Geminis, or they are seeking some type of counsel from somebody. The High Priestess here on the bottom, some type of counsel here to help out. So I was clarifying the Ten of Swords, and I got the Ten of Cups. So something is, I feel like, coming full circle for you. That's what I'm getting with this. You are somebody's like happy place. Geminis. Knight of Wands could be a Sag for some of you. Seeing the Page of Cups, and let me split one more time. The Ace of Cups. Some of you might get an apology from somebody. Yeah. All right, let me pull a couple of these handwrittens and I'm gonna wrap this up. All right. So when I was shuffling these, I kept hearing communication through music. So I definitely got to get a song for you guys before I get off here. I definitely got to get a song for y'all. 333. I got to get some type of song for you. What About Us by Eric Bellinger. And so we already starting off like this. Somebody's about to get out of their comfort zone. Someone feels like you're worth it. Feels like you're worth getting out of their comfort zone. You're worth putting their pride aside for, Geminis. Broken Hearted by Brandy and Wanye. Let me get one more shuffle. Thoughts of You Keep Me Awake at Night. Yeah, I can see that. There's a lot of regrets in here too. Geminis, somebody regrets not having more patience with you, Geminis. I miss hearing your voice. Yeah. I've never loved like this. Yeah, I definitely see that. I'm headed your way soon. Yes, I really like you. XO. Makes me wonder if there's two people. Nobody feels as good as you do. Who Knows by Music Soul Child. Y'all know, check out songs when I see them. When you see them, They Can't Love You Like Me. That was confirmation. 222. The timing wasn't right for us. Let me get one more. I didn't mean what I said. I told you somebody said something out of pocket. Again, this is somebody that gotta be right. They have to be right about everything. And I feel like they regret that. Somebody regrets, like, you know, something they said, or they regret, you know, say you're arguing and they may have been like dead wrong in the situation, but they may fight dirty, Geminis, and you know, I feel like it kind of went too far or whatever. It made you feel the way. Let's get a song real quick before I get out of here. And of course, I'm not going to play any of it on here, but I'll tell y'all what it is and y'all can search it, all right? It takes like a minute to search a song, y'all. Okay, so it's, which playlist did I pick? Okay, so I chose R&B Soul. This is the playlist that I picked. I like to use Tidal, you guys. And I don't always use my own personal playlist, even though my playlists are fire. But I like to pick different ones. So this isn't my love playlist. But the song that played is Loser. Hold on. Okay, that's just the beginning of it. So you know that it's legit, okay? But the song is called Loser by Jagged Edge. And I know this song is like talking about drop. In the song they say, drop all them other L's. You don't need nobody else. Child. All right, Geminis, hit those likes, hit that subscribe, y'all. Thank you for watching. Peace out.